It's the last semifinal of the tournament. Frankfort High and Franklin County will play to see who moves on and whose season will end. That comes up next on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by David Tolles Auto Pro Tire and Auto Service, a full-service auto repair shop servicing all models. 2 locations to serve your automotive needs. Call 502-352-2988 for an appointment or go to davidtollsautopros.com.
In 1972, a young David Tolles vowed to jump the Kentucky River on his big wheel. He did not make it. We can rebuild him. We have the capability to make the world's perfect mechanic. Better, stronger, faster. David Tolles Tires and Auto Service on Duncan Road.
Welcome, folks, to F.D. Wilkerson Gymnasium here on Ewing Street in Frankfort, Kentucky, the site of the 41st District Basketball Tournament. Clint Goins and Jason Hyatt with you. Here's a look at the boys' side of the bracket. On Monday, we saw Frankfort Christian lose to Western Hills, and then the Wolverines moved on. And last night, they got creamed by the Warhawks of Great Crossing. A 49-point victory for the Warhawks. But tonight, the 2 and 3 seeds go at it. Franklin County and Frankfort High. And they will see who will face off against Great Crossing on Friday night for the championship game. The winner of this game not only moves on to the championship game, but they also automatically receive a bid to the region tournament.
Should be a good game tonight, Clint. This 2-3 matchup. Franklin County did take both games earlier in the season, regular season matchups, by 11 and 12 points respectively. But this Frankfort team, they're led by 3 freshmen, Rajon Floyd, Cameron Crocker, and Jelly Washington. And so, you know, with freshmen, 1, they've been impressive this season.
They have.
And 2, the growth curve as freshmen is, you know, pretty steep. So they are getting better with every single game. It's, you know, when you get to be a senior, you kind of are what you are. But now, I think for these freshmen, we're going to find out, is their time just not yet quite here, or have they actually progressed enough throughout the season to be ready to not only battle, but actually come out victorious in this semifinal matchup? And it's going to be a good contest. We'll get to find out here in just a short amount of time.
That's right. In fact, by this point in time, really, you're still a freshman class-wise, but basketball-wise, you're at this late in the season, you're basically a sophomore. Now, on the flip side, of course, we've got Franklin County, but they've got a couple of talented freshmen as well. I mean, their leading scorer is Aaron Jones. He's a freshman. And then Noah Coleman, also a starter. He is a freshman as well. And I take that back. Aaron Jones used to be their leading scorer. Now it's Porter Peel by 0.2 of a point. Aaron Jones is putting in 11.2 per game. Porter 11.4. And then Caven Russell, a senior, putting in 10.6. So they have 3 guys in double figures. All right, now let's throw it down to Maddie Starsky for our coaches interviews. Maddie?
I'm here with the head coach of Frankfort High's basketball team, Coach Derek Robinson. So we've come up short twice to the Flyers. What have you told the team tonight to hopefully have a different outcome?
We had to put 4 quarters together. Both games we played, we was a little limited. You know, we had a couple guys out, and then we just didn't play well. We got to take care of the ball, and hopefully we put 4 quarters together and advance to the district championship.
Well, I'm looking forward to watching them. Hopefully we'll see you on Friday again.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm here with the head coach of the Franklin County Flyers, Coach McIntosh. So you beat Frankfort High twice. It's really hard to beat the team 3 times. What have you told your team in order to make it to the championship on Friday?
Well, really, it was about being us. we know where we're at this time of year. And so it's a matter of playing physical, playing with effort and energy, and then understanding that we've got some upperclassmen here that should have a little bit of an advantage of some of the young kids. So go be us, play hard, and we'll see what comes out at the end.
Well, we're looking forward to watching a good game. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Maddie Starkey, the newest member of our Game of the Week crew. All right, now we're about ready for the starting lineups here. You can see the Frankfort High fans are here in attendance. And I'm sure the Franklin County fans are as well. They're on the near side here to us. And here in the darkness, we'll find out who's going to play for Frankfort High. They are the visitors on the scoreboard, even though they are the host of the tournament. And they'll be playing on their home floor, but they'll be wearing the dark colors.
Getting the home court treatment here with
yes,
the intros
they are.
as well.
Showing a little intro video. So
nothing neutral about this for them.
When you host a tournament, I guess you can do what you want to do, right? So I'm feeling Franklin County probably not too happy about this. Like, hey, wait a second. We're the better seed. Are you going to show our video next?
If I'm Franklin County, I'm saying that's fine. They showed this video last time we came in here and we
That's
walked away
true.
with a 12-point victory, so go ahead.
That's true. That's true. All right, our first starter is Stefan Bebe, number 0. He's a senior. Next up, number 3, Jelly Washington. He's one of those freshmen that Jason mentioned earlier.
And their third leading scorer at 8 points a game.
And then another freshman, Cameron Crocker, wearing number 4.
Right at 10 points a game, but a guy who's really come on late in the season.
And another freshman, Rajon Floyd.
Leading scorer at 13 points a game, and their leading guard as well.
And he wears number 13. And number 14, a junior, Caleb Tracy.
Tracy kind of anchors things down low. Not a particularly oversized individual, but they're working with what they've got. He can also step out and hit the 3.
That's true. They have several three-point shooters. Not too shabby. Derek Robinson is the coach of the Panthers. Now for Franklin County, number 0, Luke McDonald, a junior. Kaven Russell, a senior, number 2.
Kaven Russell's a guy you're going to see with the ball in his hands a lot in this game.
Aaron Jones, he's a freshman. Oh, they are showing some Franklin County stuff up there. Number 5 is Aaron Jones. Noah Coleman is 21. He's also a freshman. And then Porter Peel, number 23, rounding out the starting 5. They are coached by Mac McIntosh.
3 of those guys, Porter Peel, Kaven Russell, and Aaron Jones, all averaging between 10 and 11 points a game.
So they are well-rounded offensively. Looks like Aaron Jones will be jumping center against Cameron Crocker. And we've got some debris on the floor. Got to take care of that before we get started. All right, here we go, folks, in the final semifinal of this year's 41st District Tournament. Looks like the Panthers come out in a little 2-3 zone.
Haven't seen a lot of zone this season, really, from too much of anybody. Occasionally they'll drop it out, so interesting that they come out of the gate with it.
Porter Peel gets it to Coleman. He kicks it out to Russell for 3. No good. Rebound to the Panthers. Here's Crocker with it. And he will take it to the hoop and puts it up and in.
Yeah, he's that young freshman who's really starting to find his game as the season has gone on. He shoots the ball really well. He's got a quick release, but shows you there he can also take it to the rack and use that long arm to lay it up and in.
Pretty good three-point shooter too. Speaking of threes, there's a made three by Luke McDonald, a junior for Frankfort High, or for Franklin County, I should say.
One of their leading three-point shooters. He's about 35% on the season.
Tracy for three, no good. Rebounded by the Flyers. Here's Jones out to Russell. Surveying the landscape, calls a play. Get inside to Coleman. That's a nice pass. Too strong on the shot, however. And it's stolen away by Peel. Russell, he'll go into the paint. Puts it up, no good. McDonald stops, gives it to Coleman. And he gives it back over to Russell, and they back it back out. Coleman will shoot a three. No good. Jelly Washington with the ball. Over to Tracy.
See Franklin County in the more traditional man-to-man defense.
These jerseys for Frankfort High make it really hard to see what the numbers are. Crocker for three. He's set up, and that's his shot.
Well, like I said, he can take it to the rack and he can shoot the three. Showing you a little bit of all parts of his repertoire here in the early going.
Russell for three. Leaves it short. McDonald. Porter from the elbow.
Franklin County done a really good job of offensive rebounding so far. Frankfort struggling to get a body on a man, and it's cost them some points here.
Three-point, no good. Jones with the rebound for the Flyers. Down to Coleman. Coleman up off the glass, puts it in for two.
And that three from Bebe, that's something that Franklin County is willing to live with.
Jones with the steal. Missed the shot. Gets his own rebound. Missed it again. Another offensive rebound. And still has it. Peel with it. Loses the handle.
Well, I don't think Jones is going to put that one on his personal highlight reel. It was a great steal, but it all fell apart after that.
Yeah, two really close buckets, and couldn't get him to go down. The Flyers settling down. Peel, he can shoot the three, and yeah, right there.
Yeah, I think percentage-wise, he's actually the best that they've got this season.
That's right. And you look at his size, you think, oh, he's a big man. That's not his shot. But no, he is a 34-point-something three-point shooter. All right, Panthers call timeout. We'll take it with them. Flyers up by 5 here in the early going.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Whitehead Hancock. Whitehead Hancock Plumbing has been serving Frankfort families for more than 100 years. You can trust Whitehead Hancock for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and septic needs. Call them today at 502-227-2213 for 24-hour emergency service, or visit their website at whiteheadhancock.com.
10-5 the score here. Franklin County comes out big.
You know, Peel hitting that three-point shot, it made me think, this will show my age a little bit. Reminded me of Sam Perkins. That set shot, just top of the key.
Yeah. Yeah, how old were you when Sam Perkins played? That's
Not
what
very.
I know. Like 10?
But I still remember him.
Yeah.
Somehow, I don't know why.
Oh, nice dish down there to a wide open Bebe.
That's back when there was a team called the Seattle Supersonics.
Yes, which are now the Thunder. Is that right? Is that where they went?
I believe that's correct, yes.
Here's a little NBA trivia for you, which I think is correct. Who were they before they were the Seattle Supersonics?
Ooh. I don't know that I know.
I believe they were the Cincinnati Royals.
Okay.
With Oscar Robinson, the big O, who averaged in a career, his career, he averaged a double-double. Pretty good for a 6 foot player.
A double-double or a triple-double?
Well, maybe a triple-double. I think at least a double-double. I have to look back. I have to Google that later.
Meanwhile, Noah Coleman's trying to get our attention. Hey, I'm shooting some free throws over here.
That's right. And he doesn't care about us. In fact, he doesn't want us to talk because of that announcer jinx thing, you know?
Leave me alone.
Let me shoot my free throws in peace and see we talk about him and what happens.
Correction, you talked about him. Actually, that's not true. I did. I'm the one that brought it up. So. Sorry.
Russell, no good. And that's going to be, I'm not sure I agree with that call, but okay. Somebody else that doesn't care what we think are the officials. Floyd with it. Oh, Floyd, you had a wide open shot there, man. Peel with the rebound. Should have taken that three.
Yeah, I think if he realized how open he was, he would have got his feet situated a little differently, but he was off balance.
Kevin Russell to McDonald, and he gets the kind roll.
Soft touch from just inside the free throw line.
Floyd backs it out. Guarded by Jones. Oh, picked off by Aaron Jones.
Floyd tried to go no-look pass, skip it across for maybe an open three. Didn't realize Aaron Jones was sitting right there on that the whole time.
Porter Peel from the elbow. Hits it. Boy, he's having a really good night tonight, Porter.
Yeah, and Franklin County's been really quick and efficient with their half-court offense. They find an open shot and they take it.
Good D there by McDonald. Peel comes over to help him out. We've got Delano Collins checking in for the Flyers, as well as Shalom Moore. Both Collins and Moore are seniors. Collins wears 11, Moore wears number 1. Washington for 3, no good.
It's actually Caden Samuel who just checked in.
Oh, was it? For Franklin County?
Well, that was Frankfort High that shot it.
Who did I say? I said it
said
was
Washington.
Yes, I'm sorry. Those dark letters on dark uniforms are really hard to read. Seth Tucker into the game for Frankfort High. I'm not sure we've seen Tucker play this year. He's a senior for Frankfort High. I don't remember calling his name. Now it's a 10-point lead for Franklin County. This is a little bit surprising.
Yeah, Tucker has appeared in not all of their games, but a pretty good handful. Just about a point per game, though.
Of course, we've only seen Frankfort High play 3 or 4 times, so.
Maybe the more interesting part, we have not seen Gavin Profit.
That's right.
Normally a starter, and he's a senior on this team, but.
Yeah, a big contributor.
The fact that we haven't seen him yet is interesting.
This will be over and back. It'll be Frankfort High basketball. Leads me to believe that maybe he's injured or something. Here's another look at the block by Crocker. Good job there. It's Bob Carstner running the camera down there for us. Doug Crow on the replay. Caleb Tracy with the basketball. Crocker for three. No good.
Collins, number 11 here with the ball. If you haven't seen him play, get ready for a lot of defense out of him. He's a little Tasmanian devil out there.
All right. First quarter comes to a close. Franklin County on top by 10. You're watching the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by The Floor Show. The Floor Show wishes everyone a great sporting season. Be sure to see us for all your flooring needs and personalized customer service. We are just minutes away in Lawrenceburg at 1110 Bypass South, or call us at 502-839-6917. Follow and like us on Facebook too.
For more than 21 years, The Floor Show has helped bring comfort, style, and durability to homes and businesses just like yours. Whether you're looking for plush carpet, timeless hardwood, durable laminate, or elegant ceramic tile, we've got the perfect fit for every space. The Floor Show proudly serves both residential and commercial clients throughout Kentucky with expert installation and personalized service you can trust. And we have same-as-cash financing options available. The Floor Show.
You stand on it, we stand by it.
Welcome back, folks, to FD Wilkinson Gymnasium. Clint Goins, Jason Hyatt here with you. We're talking Looney Tunes, since we referred to, well, actually Jason referred to Delano Collins as the Tasmanian Devil.
And I mean that with the utmost respect.
That's right.
It's a compliment.
I was going to call him the Great Disruptor. That's which I think is what we referred to him as in a previous game.
He's a ball hawk on defense, and he will create turnovers. You can rest assured of that.
He comes off the bench to create havoc for the other team. Spot up three. That was Washington. Big buckets there for Frankfort High. They needed that. Peel out directing traffic.
Frankfort's still in that zone.
You don't see Porter playing point guard very often. Jump ball, and the arrow goes to Coach Robinson. Wanted to walk, and he did walk, but he walked because the ball was held. It was a jump ball. That was a good call. So they retain possession. Peel for three, no good, and Panthers with the rebound. They go ahead, and smart foul there by Porter Peel.
And did a good job of, and we talk about this a lot, if you're going to foul, to try to, on purpose to keep a guy from scoring, foul him. Don't just give him a little touch and let him lay it up.
Get your money's worth.
Good job by Peel there to make sure that no chance of that ball getting up at the rim.
I think this is Samuel at the line. Caden's first shot rims out. He's a junior.
See the block and trying to avoid the cheerleaders there down on the baseline.
Good job. Samuel missed them both, but it's off of Peel. It'll stay with Frankfort High. This first minute of this quarter taking a long time here. Russell with the steal. And missed the shot, but drew the foul. Here's another look at it.
Good job by Russell. Leaning into the defender. Going to get that call almost every time.
First foul on Samuel. First team foul this quarter.
Free throws have been a bit of a struggle on both ends of the court.
Floyd comes back into the game replacing Caleb Tracy. Neither Floyd or Tracy has really made their offensive presence known so far tonight. Russell missed them both, and that is going to be White basketball.
Yeah, that was just off the fingertips of Tucker, I believe it was. County was so quick to move on offense in the first quarter, much more deliberate here in the second.
Yes, they are. Oh, nice dish. All right, an even better dish down low, but Collins missed the shot. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Frankfort High. Good effort, though. But that was a great pass down low to Collins.
It was
Samuel.
Really good patient possession, waiting for the opening, and when they found it, they took advantage. Sucked that zone defense in, dropped it off for an open layup. They just missed the bunny.
Porter appeal for three again, and Moore with the rebound, and he got fouled. It's going to go against Seth Tucker. Shalom Moore, senior, hits his first free throw. Braylon Wells, see him for the first time tonight. Well, I do not see Profit on the bench, I don't think.
Hesitate to say it, but Moore just a 50% free throw shooter.
Well, he hit 50%. Got the first one, this is second. There's Collins.
Nearly got to that one.
Tucker with a rebound. Crocker take it inside, kicks it back outside. Three-pointer, it's good. Jelly Washington. Frankfort High has cut the 10-point lead down to 5.
Looks like now we're going to see some more deliberation from Franklin County. Content to assess the situation.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's really served them that well. Aaron Jones, nice bucket by Aaron.
Been a bit of a slow start for Jones in this one. See if he can get himself going with that baseline jumper.
Russell with the rebound. And just takes it down to the lane. Tries to kick it back out, but it's knocked away. And then he gets it back. Or no, it's Moore with it back. Oh, nice dish. Good heads-up play to see the wide open Porter Peel standing underneath the basket.
Yeah, that's all hustle from Moore. Chasing down that loose ball and then getting into the lane and finding the open Peel.
He's the one that made that great pass to Collins early on. Kind of a similar situation. Luke McDonald back into the game. Nick Coleman back into the game for Franklin County. So back to a 9-point lead. McDonald, he could hit those three. He missed it, and nobody blocked out Porter Peel.
Yeah, they're going to credit that one to Peel. He and Coleman both were right there for the tip.
Yeah, I think actually Coleman was the one that got it, but they called Peel's name. But I will say that rebounding is not Frankfort High's forte. I think their leading rebounder, in fact, only has 4 boards a game. No, not even 4 boards. 3.8 boards. Rajon Floyd.
Oh, wow. At some point, though, rebounding is effort. It doesn't have to be size. I mean, obviously size helps and plays a big part, but
right. It's just putting a body on somebody.
Effort and position go a long way.
Moore again shoots the short jumper himself this time. And it's back up to an 11-point lead, largest of the game, and we got a foul. I think it's Floyd that took it to the bucket, and he is slow getting up.
Yeah, I think he came down a little awkward on the ankle.
Hopefully he'll be all right. They can ill afford to lose him. Here's another look at it.
Oh, there it is.
He rolled
yeah,
it.
Before he even went up with it.
Yeah.
I saw Matt Dickin go down for Western Hills on Monday night.
Yeah, he was able to return.
Yeah, and out for Tuesday night's matchup against Great Crossing as well.
Yeah, that really hurt Western Hills. It really did.
See if Floyd's able to walk it off.
Tracy into the game, replacing Crocker. Don't forget, at the halftime, we'll have the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show. And I think we'll have 2 dance team performances and highlights of this first half. Porter Peel with it and draws the foul.
Pretty crafty move from the big guy, working his way through multiple defenders.
Yeah, he's really showing out tonight. He really is.
That foul went against Floyd. That's his second. So now he's got a hurt ankle and 2 fouls to boot.
Yeah. It's not a good sign when it's your leading scorer.
Pretty gingerly walking off the court right now.
Peel just a 52% free throw shooter. If there's a part of his game that needs improvement, that would be it. Frankfort High they just can't find the bucket right now. Getting some rebounds, but they just can't get the ball to go down.
Peel's pulled down some pretty impressive rebounds in the last few possessions for Franklin County. Coleman and Tracy getting locked up in the lane.
Aaron Jones for 3. I don't know. I'm at the point, like, you know, we got a 10-point lead, and if they don't want to come out and play defense, we'll just keep the ball out here. I'm fine. I'll just dribble it all day long. Oh, nice pass down low, and another nice pass to Shalom Moore. Give the assist to Jones. That is a 12-point lead. Timeout taken by Frankfort High, I believe. We'll step aside as well. This is the Cable 10 Game of the Week District Semifinal.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher. Choose local realtors that treat you like family because real estate is what we do and families are why we do it. Reach out to the Hubbard team for all your real estate needs. In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do,
and families are why we do it.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by Goins Insurance. Family owned, family operated, protecting Central Kentucky since 1949. Call us for the same great rates and great service you've always been given. Call 502-875-4270 for your quote today.
Here's a look at the crowd here tonight. Pretty good showing for a district tournament semifinal. 28-16. There's a look at the Frankfort High Pep Band. .148 left to go here in the first half. Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show coming up next. The Panthers need to make a move here. Is this going to be over and back?
Well,
I think that may be a foul on Collins.
Yep.
He was doing good until he took his legs out.
And yeah.
Sometimes you just can't turn the football player off, you know?
It kind of looked, though, like, you know, Washington sold that a little bit. Like, he didn't have to go rolling over top of him, but figured I might as well. He got the call out of it.
Bebe comes out for Frankfort High. Washington with the basketball. Collins, the disruptor in there, knocked it out of his hands. Caitlin Russell playing some tight defense for Franklin County as well. Tucker sets a pick, but Frankfort High doesn't take it, and Coleman reaches in and forces the tie up. I think it'll stay with Franklin County, or Frankfort High rather. Rocker, no good. Tucker, he kicks it out.
Frankfort High just really struggling to get anything going offensively.
Yeah.
The few shots they're able to get off, they have not gone in. Finally, they break the seal.
Aaron Jones takes it up left-handed, missed the shot, but drew the foul. I think Gavin Prophet is in there now. So I don't know what the deal is, but Gavin Prophet is in the game, or at least somebody wearing number 10.
And no, that's him. Really interesting. I was kind of wondering if maybe we'd see him in the second half. And just, you know, maybe there's some reason he was not going to play the first half, but he comes in with 25 seconds left. That's an odd time to bring him in for the first time.
Yeah. I don't think I saw him on the bench earlier. Maybe he's just now getting here. Maybe he had a prior commitment that he could,
yeah, that may be the answer.
Too strong, and they say that the Panthers stepped on the baseline. Turnover to Franklin County. Beal and McDonald back into the game for the Flyers as Collins takes a seat.
Bringing in some offense here for this final 14 seconds before the half.
I've got the 11-point lead. Trying to get a little more. Holman sets the pick. Russell takes it in and hits it
with the left hand.
Yeah. Nice shot. So at the buzzer, Caven Russell extends the lead 31-18 as the first half comes to a close. Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show coming up next here on Cable 10.
Game of the Week halftime show is brought to you by Classic Gold. Art-carved class rings are available at Classic Gold Master Jewelers on 859 East Main Street in Frankfort.
Classic Gold Master Jewelers has an amazing selection of jewelry that anyone will love. Classic Gold also provides custom services like pearl restringing, engraving, watch repair, ring resizing, and custom designs. Classic Gold Master Jewelers, 859 East Main Street.
31-18 at halftime. Franklin County on top. We'll show you some highlights of the first half, but first, let's watch a dance team performance or two. Nice job, ladies. Now let's take a look at some of the first half highlights of this district semifinal. Frankfort High fans out in force here tonight, but it's been largely a Franklin County ball game.
Yeah, Frankfort High just struggled to get anything going. Crampton Crocker had the early 3 that was promising, but since then, Franklin County kind of settled into this thing. They've kind of controlled possession of the ball and really all facets as Frankfort has struggled, but Jelly Washington there with the 3, trying to keep them in it. Saw Crocker do some nice things. This time it was an assist out to Washington for another 3.
Yeah, but you know, Porter Peel is having a great game for Frankfort High, as is Shalom Moore. He can hit the jumper, but he had some couple of really nice assists. And there he gets an assist from Aaron Jones.
Another nice one from Washington, but
yeah, Washington's been about it really for Frankfort High. He's having the best game of all the Panthers anyway. And Caven Russell finishes the first half with a left-handed 2-pointer. All right, we'll have the second half coming up right after this on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by West Banco Bank. Money doesn't make you wealthy, understanding it does. So let's talk. Learn more at westbanco.com.
Retire a millionaire? Is this yearly?
Okay. A lot.
It's a big number, but it's doable.
I mean, yearly, a few hundred every month, you can get here pretty easily. I might get coffee a little less.
I think I could save $7,000 a year. Just comes down to budgeting.
To retire a millionaire, I think it'd be worth it, though.
I want to leave a legacy for my kids.
Save more for retirement with tips from Westbanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. For all Toyota offers, visit Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
There's a reason why Toyota is America's best-selling retail brand. It's the quality, dependability, and reliability that you expect from Toyota. And that starts right here in the USA, where Toyota has invested over $49 billion into 11 different manufacturing plants, including the newest one, a battery plant for its electric and hybrid vehicles. There are now 13 different Toyotas built in the USA, with more on the way. America drives Toyota. Let's go places.
David Toll's Auto Pro customers can't go anywhere without him. No matter where life takes you, the David Toll's Auto Pro nationwide warranty is by your side. Managing your utilities doesn't have to be stressful. With the MyFPB app, everything you need is right at your fingertips. Get 24/7 access to view and pay bills instantly, track electric and water usage, and even manage multiple properties. Go paperless. Turn on notifications and get real-time outage updates. Take control of your utilities anytime, anywhere. Download the MyFPB app now and make utility management easy. MyFPB, your utilities simplified.
1 half down, 1 half to go in this district semifinal. The winner moves on to play Great Crossing Friday night in the championship game. There's the Frankfort High Spirit Stick. Glad to see it made an appearance. And the loser, unfortunately, their season comes to a close. Franklin County gets the ball here to start this second half.
It's been a good night of basketball, and one of those opportunities where we get to see all 4 teams from the district. Got to see Western Hills and Great Crossing in the girls matchup, but now Frankfort and Franklin County in the boys. So everybody's represented here tonight.
Yeah. Looks like we have the starting lineups for both teams out on the floor to start the second half. Nice take. Oh, my goodness.
Which
is short.
Again, we don't know what's going on, but Gavin Profit is usually a starter, and he's clearly here and can play. So why is he not starting the second half?
Yeah, that's a question that we don't know the answer to. And he's been a major contributor all season long for the Panthers. Oh, big bucket there by Crocker, three-pointer.
And Profit brings something that we just saw from Crocker, three-point shooting. Those are 2 of their primary guys that can hit the outside shot, along with probably Jelly Washington.
And right now they're relying on the three-point shot because they're
fighting,
they're fighting nothing really inside. Coleman, the freshman, gives it over to Peel. Oh, nice pass down low to a wide open Nick Coleman.
Crocker got totally lost. He didn't even realize Coleman was behind him.
Bebe throws it away. Taven Russell with it now for Franklin County.
Frankfort does come out in the second half in the man-to-man defense, abandoning the zone that they had started the game off.
Russell goes straight to the bucket, gets the hoop and the harm. That's what a senior can do for you.
And you'll see Peel flashing from the goal area. I think it got the defense a little confused about how he was going to play into it, and he just kind of passed right on by.
Yeah. His defender went with him, leaving the bucket wide open for Russell to get to. Extends their lead to 16 now, maybe 17. As Caven missed the free throw. He is their best free throw shooter with an average of 69%. Luke McDonald picks up the personal, his first, team first. Got a full timeout called by Derek Robinson. It just seems to me that the offense doesn't seem to have a plan here for Frankfort High. We'll step aside as well. You're watching the district semifinal here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
For more than 21 years, the Floor Show has helped bring comfort, style, and durability to homes and businesses just like yours. Whether you're looking for plush carpet, timeless hardwood, durable laminate, or elegant ceramic tile, we've got the perfect fit for every space. The Floor Show proudly serves both residential and commercial clients throughout Kentucky with expert installation and personalized service you can trust. And we have same-as cash financing options available. The Floor Show.
You stand on it, we stand by it.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do.
And families are why we do it.
Welcome back, folks, to FD Wilkerson Gymnasium. Clint Goins and Jason Hyatt here with you. For tonight's ball game, we saw a great game in the earlier tonight. Great Crossing and Western Hills girls went at it, and the Wolverines came away with a 1-point victory, and they will go on to play in the district championship game, something they haven't done in a number of years. And right now we have the boys semifinal. Franklin County with a large lead at the moment.
Kevin Russell, I think he saw Noah Coleman racing up ahead. Just couldn't get clear of the heavy defense around him.
Yeah.
Ultimately got fouled.
Tracy picked up the foul. That's his first team second this quarter. There's Coleman, and the sea kind of parts, but he missed the shot and it was blocked.
And Caleb Tracy with the stellar defense.
Was that Washington again?
It was. It's his third of the night.
A little bit too strong, and we've got some foul down low. Is that going to go on Coleman or Crocker?
Crocker on the takedown.
But they got up and gave each other a low 5, so that looked, they were friendly about it.
Yeah, I think just a couple of guys battling for position. They both were going down. Just somebody was going to get called for it. Flyers feeling no need to push the pace here.
No, but they turned it over. I'm a little surprised that Coach Robinson didn't call a timeout right there.
Well,
maybe he's only got one left.
And he's on the other end of the court too, so maybe he was trying and just didn't get it. Interesting tactic by the Panther there, just to lay on the ball. They ended up calling a jump ball, which I'm not sure Franklin County ever even touched it, but okay.
And the arrow pointed to Franklin High, rather. And Shalom Moore into the game, commits the foul.
Well, Washington's been the lone bright spot really for Frankfort in this one. He came to play, just needs a few of his comrades to step up to the plate with him.
That one rims out on him. Delano Collins back into the game.
See Kai Wainscott in there, right there for Frankfort High, number 2.
Yeah, Jelly Washington just a 46% free throw shooter. Oh, nice pass. Aaron Jones with the 2. Hey, it's a big 3-pointer. Is that Wainscott? I believe it was. Just into the game, and it's another 3 in the bucket for Frankfort High. But they're still not making a whole lot of headway. They've cut it to 11, but Collins, he goes up and draws the foul. Tracy Commits the personal.
I actually think that's Wayne Scott.
Was it Wayne Scott?
Yeah.
You are correct. I'm sorry. 39-28. Franklin County on top by 11. Delano Collins, one of their worst free throw shooters. He shoots it at a 27% clip. Missed that one.
That's not good.
That's not good. No.
That's one of the worst I've ever heard, to be honest.
Well, believe it or not, they do have a player that shoots it less at 0%. He's only taken 6 free throws, but he hasn't made any of them.
That doesn't qualify.
I'm not going to say his name, though, to avoid the embarrassment. And hey, Delano hit one of them, so that'll up his average. Stolen away by Franklin County's Aaron Jones. And Porter Peel puts it up left-handed.
You could see that no-look pass from Aaron Jones coming all the way from midcourt, and he still was able to pull off the feet. So as soon as he's got it, he sees Peel. He knows exactly what he's doing with it the whole way.
Yep. Back to a 14-point lead for the Flyers. And is that Washington again? No, that's Samuels. He's into the game now. It is so hard to pick up the numbers on their jerseys.
Fouls are starting to really total up. And you can see Gavin Prophet there back into the game.
Yep, Frankfort High has now committed 5, so Franklin County entered the bonus for the rest of this quarter. Aaron Jones, one of their better free throw shooters, with a 63%. Although that's not what you would call great, but it's third best on the team. Usually you like to see guys in the 70s. Prophet, he'll shoot the 3, no good. Collins with the rebound. Needs some help from somebody, gets it over to Jones.
Oh, that's a carry.
Yep, it sure was.
He did so well crossing half court. Really had that ball on a string, and then all of a sudden he just got in a little too much over his head. Had no idea where he was going with the ball at that point.
Stephon Bebe inbound for Frankfort High. Looking for Prophet. He has it over to Crocker.
That's a travel.
Yeah, no call. Tracy with it now. To Prophet. Shot taken. I think that may have been Washington.
That was Samuel.
Was it?
Yeah,
I get them confused. I can't make out the 1 or the 3. So they kind of look similar. Their hairdos.
Coleman goes to work down low, and if Frankfort High's 3s are not falling and Franklin County's able to finish down low like that, Panthers are going to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah. Ball knocked loose. Aaron Jones gets it over to Russell. Should have taken it himself, I thought.
Yeah, trying to do too much that time. You got to recognize when the primary break has ended.
Bebe, no good. Moore. Oh, too strong in the take for Coleman. Russell, the rebound, spin. Oh, nice little dish, though.
And that is how you recognize and operate the secondary break.
I think he was anticipating contact that did not come. Aaron Jones puts it up and in, but it's too late. That won't count. Regardless, Franklin County has a 17-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Here in the district semifinal, it's the Cable 10 game of the week.
My best money tip is,
Allow your money and other people's money to make money for you. Think generationally, past yourself. Save, save, save.
even if it's just $5.
Spend money on things that make sense to buy twice.
Pay back your student loans as fast as you can.
Take good care of your credit because it's buying power.
Start a retirement fund and invest in my 401k.
My best money tip is prepare for everything to go right.
Confidently manage your finances with more solid advice from WesBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
There's a reason why Toyota is America's best-selling retail brand. It's the quality, dependability, and reliability that you expect from Toyota. And that starts right here in the USA, where Toyota has invested over $49 billion into 11 different manufacturing plants, including the newest one, a battery plant for its electric and hybrid vehicles. There are now 13 different Toyotas built in the USA, with more on the way. America drives Toyota. Let's go places.
All right, we've got 1 quarter to go tonight before we find out who will take on Great Crossing for the district championship on Friday night and who will have their season come to a close. Franklin County now enjoying a 17-point lead, 47-30. And
another carry.
Yeah, I think Moore is arguing that, hey, I was held and the officials aren't buying it. Look at Kai Wainscott there, number 2 for Frankfort High. But Frankfort High needs to mount a comeback and they need to do it rather quickly. They've got time to mess around. There's Washington. He puts up a shot, no good. Tracy with the Wainscott maybe with the rebound. I don't know. All these guys.
You're throwing the towel in?
Yeah, I'm throwing the towel in. You know, it's like, okay. I can tell Prophet because he has those green shoes. You know, that's Bebe. He's got the do-rag on, so I can pick him out. You know, it's their attire. Other than that, their numbers, I can't see the numbers. To save my soul, I can't see the numbers. That's Bebe again. Oh!
Well, I don't think Bebe had scored all game, and now all of a sudden it's a flurry.
Yeah, but they're still down by 14 points. So
gonna have to get a stop on the defensive end. There's one.
Well, and Franklin County is helping them out. Oh, look at that. Prophet steps on the sideline.
Bad break for Prophet there. He's made a pretty good play.
He did.
Saving a bucket, and then he's kind of lost his footing.
Peel comes back into the game, and for the first time tonight, we're going to see Bryce Byers, number 22, check in. Maybe to calm Franklin County down a little bit. They're playing a little erratically, and they don't really need to. You know, they've got a lead. Collins maybe got away with a walk, no good. I'm not sure why they're trying to take the ball to the basket. You don't need to score, you have the lead.
Well, and particularly why is Collins taking the ball to the basket? That's not what he's in there for.
Yeah, I think Coach McIntosh may be calling the timeout as Frankfort High is mounting somewhat of a comeback. We'll step aside as well. This is the Cable 10 game of the week.
Today, we customize everything. Yeah. So why not customize your video choices with Next Band Stream, the new video streaming app from FPB. Just install Nextband Stream on your smart TV, mobile, and streaming devices. Then watch with features like Restart and Replay TV, plus Cloud DVR to record cable and local channels. Powered by fast, reliable FPV internet and Wi-Fi. Customize your video. Call or visit FPV online to sign up.
Welcome back, folks. Let's take a look at some of the three-pointers of this game. Luke McDonald has one for Franklin County, and so does Porter Peel, but really it's been Frankfort High. It's been lighting it up from beyond the arc. Jelly Washington with not one, but 2 threes. Here's Cameron Crocker with a 3. Here's Washington again, I think. And here's Wayne Scott with a 3. And over in the corner to Bebe for 3. So Frankfort High is still in this game thanks to the three-point line.
They've shown that they can hit it. Now they just got to actually execute and get a string of them together here coming down the stretch.
Frankfort High comes out with a full-court press and unfortunately commits the foul. It's the first foul this quarter by either team. It's the second foul on Wayne Scott. Russell will bring it across and takes it to the bucket again. I'm not sure why you would do that.
Yeah, that took less than 10 seconds on that possession that you came up empty, and now you're giving up free throws on the other end.
This is the point where, you know, if you're a coach, you say, look, nobody shoots the ball until everybody has had a touch. And everybody has a touch, has touched the basketball, then you can shoot. Stephon Bebe at the line.
Not one of their better shooters. Just 40% on the season.
Yeah. I think I said he had a do-rag. I don't think it is. I think it's just a headband. Go back it out here and burn some clock. Oh, bad pass. Bad pass. Oh, my goodness. Teammates fighting each other for the ball.
Look, not trying to be critical here, but right now they just kind of look like two teams that neither one of them are interested in finishing out this game. It's pretty sloppy play all around. But for Franklin County in particular, I mean, I guess you could say for Frankfort, look, we're trying to make something happen.
Yeah.
For Franklin County, Kevin Russell standing out near midcourt, nobody within 10 feet of him, and he just throws a lob pass over the entire defense that didn't work.
Aaron Jones with the bucket, and he'll go to the line. I mean, it worked out for them there, but it still is not something I would do.
Well, at least if you're going to drive to the basket, that's the guy I want doing it.
Yeah.
Someone who's proven that they can finish at the rim.
He is their leading scorer after all. And kind of like Matt Dickin for Western Hills, he's not flashing. He's kind of silent, you know. Crocker for 3, no good, but we've got a foul down low, I think.
It's Crocker on the push. Or actually, Crocker was the one shooting it. It was
Bebe with
Bebe.
the push, yeah. And that's 4 fouls on Bebe. Wow, I wasn't aware of that.
Well, some people, you know, score their points quietly. Some people get their fouls quietly.
you go. It's not there. Just back it out. Coleman puts it up. Doesn't get the roll, but does get the foul.
He had Peel on the baseline cut. If he wanted to dish it off, chose to keep it himself, and then kind of got trapped, nowhere to go with it. Ultimately, he made the right play. The only place to go was up with the ball. Drew the foul. He'll get a chance to go to the line. See the pass down to Coleman. There's Porter Peel coming right down the baseline. He would have been open, but now you're surrounded by 4 black jerseys.
Coleman, a 53% free throw shooter.
Apparently, even the high school students are unfamiliar with the relatively new rule about free throws, even though we're not even in the bonus. But the bonus now is two shots. And that, there is no 1-and-1 in high school basketball anymore. But for some reason, after one shot, everybody decided they wanted to leave.
Yeah, I think the 1-and-1 only exists in men's college and the NBA.
Not the NBA.
Not the NBA? They did away with it too?
Long time ago.
Wow. Well, I don't really watch the NBA. To me, that's not real basketball. Sad. Sad to see the 1-and-1 go away. Oh, both misses. Nice block there, too.
Yeah, Coleman from the backside, but all ball right on top of it. Well done.
Collins gets it over to Jones. Coach McIntosh may have talked to him a little bit about, hey, boys, let's punch the clock here. Let's shorten this game a little bit. But
I don't think the over-the-head backwards pass was part of the game plan.
No, I don't think so either. Crocker will step back for a 3 and hits it.
It was better by Frankfort County. They had a little 3-man weave going out at the top, keeping the ball moving, burning clock, and then they just decided to try something that didn't work.
Yeah, you might as well take advantage of this while you can, because next year you won't be able to, they're going to have a shot clock next year. So you won't be able to do this.
Big mistake there from Wayne Scott. You had Franklin County shooting the ball. There's the over the head that did not work. Led to a shot on the other end by Cam Crocker for 3.
Yeah. McDonald hits the first one.
And that was so big because, again, you had him shooting a deep 3-pointer, let him have it, get the rebound, but instead you end up fouling, giving up a couple free throws. And now you find yourself down by 15 with under 3.5.
I have just been corrected. The shot clock is not coming next year. It's the year after that. So the 27-28 season, as we look at Jelly Washington for 2. And we'll come back with more basketball in just a second.
In 1972, a young David Tolles vowed to jump the Kentucky River on his big wheel. He did not make it. We can rebuild him. We have the capability to make the world's perfect mechanic. Better, stronger, faster. David Tolles Tires and Auto Service on Duncan Road.
Welcome back, folks. 55-42. Franklin County with the lead. 3:20 left to go in the contest. Winner moves on to the district championship game and a bid in the regional tournament. McDonald, wow, he gets hammered. He'll go to the line for two. He shoots about 62% from free throw line. That's 4 fouls on Wainscott now. And Kai is going to come out of the game.
Yeah, he's had some, fairly limited minutes, but he's got his fouls money's worth anyways.
We'll go back to a 15-point lead, and we have another timeout called. Franklin County calls this one. And we will take this one as well. See you in about 30 seconds.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do,
And families are why we do it.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for watching tonight's game. This whole week's games of the week. We'll wind up having 8 games of the week this week. This is our 3rd night in a row of basketball. We're going to have Friday night, the championship game of the girls and boys. Don't forget, at the end of this game, we're going to have the Esprit Credit Union player of the game and the play of the game brought to you by the Central Kentucky Toyota dealerships. So you want to stick around for that, and then you'll hopefully will come back and join us on Friday. Especially the girls game Friday should be another great game. Franklin County and Western Hills. Last time Western Hills beat Franklin County in the district tournament was 20 years ago, and they've got a good chance to do it this year. So that'll be one to watch. And then, of course, the boys game will be Great Crossing against one of these two teams. It looks like it's probably going to be Franklin County, but we haven't seen Great Crossing play a lot this year, but we saw them last night, and they whooped up on a Western Hills team that was unfortunately missing their leading scorer, Matt Dickin.
Brady Orem, their big guy.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be a force for a number of years, just a sophomore.
Yeah, 6'6", can hit the three. He's got game, as they say. So Franklin County here playing a little bit of keep away. Jerome Moore gets it over to Coleman. Coleman is fouled. Of the guys on the floor, he's probably the one you want to foul. He's shooting it at a 53% mark. Well, Porter Peel shoots it at 52. So and now Collins checks into the game, and actually he's the guy you want because he's only shooting it at 27%.
That's more than that now.
He's the, oh yeah, maybe he may be up to 30% now. But Frankfort High has to score early and often, and miss a chance right there. Franklin County more than content to hold the ball and pass it around.
I'd be careful to say that they're more than content to do that.
Okay, well, let's say their coach, McIntosh, is more than content for them to do that. That's one thing Frankfort High can allow is an easy 2. Walker puts up 3. And Jones with the rebound. So
Jones just a really good complete player.
Yeah, and just a freshman. So with, you know, I mean, Franklin County's got a good team, and they have some talented seniors. Don't get me wrong. They're going to miss Shalom Moore next year and Caven Russell next year, and Delano Collins. But they've got a lot of guys coming back next season. All right, looks like Frankfort High is kind of they've kind of waved the white flag, and we're going to see some new jerseys here. Unfortunately, this is the last time we're going to see Stefan Bebe on this floor, and Kai Wayne-Scott and Gavin Prophet. All of those guys, it's going to be their last game. Nick Coleman coming out for Franklin County. We'll try to get you the guys that just come in for Frankfort High here. That's Corsini. He's a senior. Gets 2 points here in the district tournament. Paolo Corsini, 33.
It's always good to get to see the second units get some little bit of run.
Yeah.
The pressure's off. You get to play some ball.
No good there by number 12, E.J. Wilson. He's a senior for Franklin County, just into the game. Myers in there as well. Coach McIntosh calls a quick timeout to get some of his subs in. We've got number 15, which I don't have him on roster, and a number 10, and I don't have him on roster either. So we apologize. We would say their names if we knew them.
Well, I'm pretty sure 10 is Dylan Womack, an 8th grader, and I'm guessing 15 is Kyron Redden, freshman. Just based on names with no numbers.
Ah, could be. Could be. We do have 2 guys on our roster with no numbers. So Bryce Byers go to the line, trying to get some points. He's a sophomore. And he does score. Sam Peach, number 11, a sophomore, is in there for Frankfort High. And number 12 is Austin Caldwell. He's a junior. And Corsini scores again. 4 points in the district tournament.
Put me in, coach.
That's right. Myers again, and he's going to get fouled. He'll go to the line. And the personal is committed by Noah Jevedin, just a freshman for the Panthers. Again, coming up, we're going to have the Esprit Credit Union player of the game and the Central Kentucky Toyota dealerships play of the game. That'll come up after this game ends. And then we will also, after that, we're going to come back with a post-game recap, which will include the girls' game from the night before. All right, that's your final, 65-47. Franklin County moves on. Frankfort High, unfortunately, their season comes to a close. We'll be back with the play and player of the game when we return here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. For all Toyota offers, visit Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
There's a reason why Toyota is America's best-selling retail brand. It's the quality, dependability, and reliability that you expect from Toyota. And that starts right here in the USA, where Toyota has invested over $49 billion into 11 different manufacturing plants, including the newest one, a battery plant for its electric and hybrid vehicles. There are now 13 different Toyotas built in the USA, with more on the way. America drives Toyota. Let's go places.
The Game of the Week was brought to you by Esprit Credit Union. Esprit Credit Union wishes all our local teams a great season. Show your local spirit with a spirited debit card featuring your school colors and mascot. Open an Esprit Spirited account today and let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by NCUA.
Esprit Credit Union wishes all our local teams a great season. Score $5 for the high school of your choice simply by opening a Spirited account featuring your school colors and mascot on your debit card. Show your support. Flyers, Panthers, or Wolverines. Who will raise the most? Go to Esprit.org today. Choose wisely. Western Hills, Franklin County, Frankfort High. Let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by the NCUA.
All right, Franklin County with the win over their arch rival Frankfort High in this district tournament semifinal. They will go on to face Great Crossing on Friday night for the district championship. And now it's time for the Central Kentucky Toyota dealerships play of the game. And here it is, folks. Pass inside to Coleman, and Mr. Coleman is pumped up and excited about that. That is your play of the game, brought to you by the Central Kentucky Toyota dealerships. And now it's time for the Esprit Credit Union player of the game.
And it's number 23, Porter Peel. That man right there. He really led this team all night tonight. And it wasn't just with the scoring, although he did score, including some three-pointers that we saw him put on display. But he was able to score in the mid-range, outside, down low, got big rebounds, passed the ball well. Just an all-around performance for Peel, really doing a little bit of everything, leading his team to the victory tonight.
Yeah, big leader. He is your Esprit Credit Union player of the game. And now it's time to look at the post-game recap, brought to you by the Esprit Credit Union. We'll take a look at both games tonight. First, with the girls, it was quite the matchup. There's Leah Campbell taking it inside for Western Hills. Tierney gets a bucket for Great Crossing, and it was really Malia Campbell, her night. Bree Wolf had a big night too, number 1. And Samantha Brown lit it up for the Lady Warhawks. Just a sophomore, Samantha. Another bucket by Campbell. Ava Curtis has some really big buckets for the Wolverines. And they get the 1-point win and move on to play Franklin County the championship on Friday. And now the boys game.
Yeah, it was Frankfort High and Franklin County in this final semifinal. And Franklin County came out ready to play. We saw some three-pointers from both teams early on, but Shalom Moore, that guy right there, really had an excellent game. He was all over the place, a lot of good assists. He finished at the rim and was a big leader on his way to a 65-47 victory for Franklin County over Frankfort High, moving into the championship game Friday night against Great Crossing for the 41st District Championship.
All right, that's your post-game recap brought to you by the Esprit Credit Union. Thanks everybody for watching tonight, and we will come back on Friday night for the girls game first, Franklin County and Western Hills, and then the boys game, Franklin County versus Great Crossing. For Jason Hyatt and the rest of the Cable 10 crew, I'm Clint Goins saying thanks for watching. See you on Friday.